Alright, welcome back guys to my channel, and I got another good video for you guys that I'm about to drop. So hey, if you guys aren't used to my channel, this is Classic Chevys, the CJ the Cigar Man, and of course I'm CJ. So today guys, we are going to be on episode 8 of the 1953 Chevy panel truck build, and I got some pretty cool stuff in store, man. Of course, guys see I'm in my work attire. Hey, I gotta go and pay the bills, so I'm heading to work now. But I'm actually going to be working on my front pulley system. Basically starting off with the front end of the truck. We pretty much got, with the panel truck, it's a lot easier vice with these just regular trucks and stuff that I normally build, because you don't have to do any body panels really, so besides the front end, the front fender, and you got 2 rear fenders, and then you got the doors, and that's it really. So this build actually has went along so fast, but it's been very fun, man. And then I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride and stuff. It's been a blast. And I just want to do something different to this panel truck, and so I'm having fun with it. So actually I'm about to do I learned in the past, if you don't get the right system, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of work. So on Bullseye with the 47, I did research and stuff, and I just knew I had everything right. People was telling me this high mount system would work if you're getting an AC compressor and all that. So I actually went with a different system this time, because I thought I had the right bracket when I was doing my 47, and the bays inside, they're the same. And as soon as I had everything painted, put that mount in there, and my fenders wouldn't fit. It was hitting up against the fender, so I had to notch it. If you guys go back and watch the 47 build and watch that episode of me putting the front end and how I had to fabricate all of that front end. Now I said I'm not gonna make the mistake this time. So what I did was I did my research, and now I got an ICT billet high mount for a narrow bay. That's the key. And I'll put the descriptions down below if you guys are building a truck and if you guys need a high mount for a narrow bay. I'll put the model and everything down so you guys know as well. So that's what we're going to be working on today, is that putting that pulley system on for the AC unit, and then we're going to go to I fabricated a piece for my motor. Okay, and hey, I got this idea. It wasn't my idea. It was my buddy Counts Customs. He does all this for his trucks and stuff, but you still have to make a design. Now I came up with the design and everything. It was my design, but it wasn't my idea. So this is not like the first time this has been done. But a lot of people do it to maybe, I think, classic cars and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what, that's pretty cool. He did it to one of his trucks before, and I think he does it to all his cars. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make me a piece. So I actually had like the little paper mache things. I had like 4 different designs, and I painted them with colored pencils. I really got into this design. So, but I think it came out great, came out awesome, and so we'll be showing that as well. So I'm gonna let you guys get into this video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below on what you think about the cover for the motor. So I'll get back with you guys probably towards the end of this video. All right, so I'm about to put this high mount AC compressor on the 53. There's a certain bracket and everything that I have to clear my inner fenders here. This is the finished product. ICT billet, high mount, AC compressor and bracket. Got my doors that I need to finish my project. All right, guys, we are finally getting it together. I actually picked up these rear barn doors, and I tell you, I just got so lucky when I found these doors. I found these doors probably about 2 hours away from my house. I had, like I said, I had a call out, and my buddy came through for me once again. I didn't even want to show you guys. I was working on the doors that came with this originally. You guys actually saw them when I was painting them in a paint booth with Ron's. I mean, I was doing so much body work on these things, and they was just so nasty. So I just said, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and try to find me some new doors. And I can't believe I got this lucky. So these doors gonna work out really well. They line up perfectly. I just had to do a little adjustment to the hinges. But other than that, I just had to scuff them, take the old paint off, and then I re-primed them with that beige primer. And I tell you, they are immaculate. Now we're about to get into this engine cover that I fabricated. Like I said before, I actually used some very thin aluminum to make the shape and everything that I needed. And then as you see those hose, like the vents, I actually made those hose out of some hole punch that I got at Harbor Freight. And then I actually took my dimple dies and I put them in there, and that's what gave it that recessed look there. Now I took that thin sheet metal and I traced it out on a 18 gauge pattern, and that's what I formed, and that is 18 gauge. So I basically just traced it out and stuff, and now I'm about to make the real pattern. Alright, this is my engine cover that I made. Turned out pretty good. So now that's 18 gauge sheet metal, and of course I had to go and well, I will have to go and do my body work on it, because I did do a little hammer and dialing in and stuff. Even where I cut the hose at the top of it, it got a little deformed shape there, and I want that to be just as smooth as the body and stuff. So I actually had to go over with some Bondo and just basic body work to that. I don't want that to look really sweet whenever you open up the top of the hood and stuff. It's just a showpiece, but it does actually help the breathing and the flow of the air going through that the top of that motor too. Everything you do in body work is always stages, and this is the stage that I actually put the beige primer, and I've also already went and wet sanded it back down and stuff. So I'm trying to treat this just like I'm painting a showpiece. Now I think it's ready for paint. Wow.
Hey, brother. That is pretty cool.
That's the piece I fabricated for the motor. Man, she looks slick. I'd never dreamed that this cover would have turned out as good as it did. Everything is just coming together so good and stuff, and just little details. That's what I like about building these old trucks. And so far, the front end is basically coming together pretty good. I had to tweak stuff here and there, but overall, I'm really happy. Everything fits inside that bay very easy. It's pretty tight though, but at least I didn't have to do fabricating to the fenders like I had to do to the 47. Hey guys, we're coming to the end of episode 8. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to these videos. And check me out on my next video on episode 9.